Right, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about single people, even married people. You have to envision your life with the person you want to settle with. You have to envision your life not just for today, but that when I'm old, this is the person that I want to sit with, discussing with, talking and recounting all the good times from the past, holding each other's hands, rubbing each other's gray hair. God blessing you, you have grandchildren, and the grandchildren are coming over to visit. So I remember when I was single, I traveled to Ghana and I found this nice wooden carving. It was a bit heavy, but it was hand carved, and it was a man and a woman. They were black, and they sat under a palm tree. And to me, I looked at that woodwork and I looked at it, that artwork, and I said, oh, this is the kind of life I want to live. I want to marry somebody that we can sit with, I can sit with. We'll sit together under the palm tree. Palm tree is my favorite tree of all times, just so you know. Sit under the palm tree and discuss. Azio. In Benin, in my language, you say you'll be discussing, chatting about life, laughing. That was my inspiration. I bought that carving and I brought it home. It's the only thing is when we were relocating, I didn't bring it over, but I still think about it. So every day of my marriage, that is what I always think about, My husband and I was sitting down, talking, laughing. You don't want to marry somebody in which you have distance, in which there is no relationship. Even no matter everyday life, you should be able to have somebody, your husband and your wife, you come back, you talk about your experiences of the day, how your day was, talk about the children, you talk about family, you gossip about everything, you gossip about everybody, you talk about God, you pray together, you laugh together, argue, make up, just life. So that's one. So that's patience and tolerance. That's one. Another thing I want to talk about, something totally separate, is for single people. So I'm just encouraging you as married people, please, through the difficulties, challenges of life, there's so much to enjoy in your marriage. There's so much to enjoy in being together. Even when we lie down and my feet is just touching my husband's feet and there's warmth, especially in this cold weather, I thank the Lord for the gift of having my husband there to just cuddle with and everything. There's so many things we take for granted, as married people. I just want you to ensure that you don't. Treasure the things you have and stop worrying about the things you don't have when you can just pray about it. Now, this segment is for the singles. The problem for single people, that harassment on your date. Harassment on your date. There are so many people now. People are even scared to go, especially post-pandemic. People are really scared of even going on dates. How do I know the person that is for me? How do I know, that I'm going to be comfortable with this person? People are like socially awkward and stuff like that. But for me, more importantly, is how do you avoid getting harassed? There are 3 types of harassment. Verbal harassment, when somebody makes like offensive comment at you, on your date, and makes you, or somebody makes you really feel small, or somebody saying, oh, you're not what I expected, oh, you're not my type, or there's some things that shouldn't just come out of your mouth. You can think it in your heart, oh, he's not my type, she's not my type, but you don't have to like voice it out and make the other person feel like they're not good enough. If it's not your type, it's somebody else's type. Do you understand? So you can just make people feel good, even if they're not going to be your life partner or anything. After that, you go and you might just say, oh, sorry, we don't, I don't think we'll get along or something. Just be decent. That's one. That's verbal abuse. So people can be really mean on dating. They think that you are not who they thought you were, or they were expecting something different. You know how people always have like imagination of who their ideal partner is, even if that person might not even be the perfect one for them, but that causes a block. And then you have, secondly, is you have the visual abuse. Somebody can look at you and make you feel like really condescending, even without saying a word, make you feel like, rubbish, that kind of thing. And thirdly, there's the harassment itself. Somebody, you can actually be manhandled, touched, kissed against your will, sexually abused. So you have to take precaution. I will advise you, don't go to places where it's just the two of you. Somebody you don't know, somebody you don't even know where he lives, he invites you on a date. Don't take risks like that. Go to public places, restaurant, bar, cafe, but it has to be somewhere that there are other people around. If possible, try and go, just suss the place out before you actually shop, so you know the exit points and all that. You know that, okay, if I'm in trouble. And when you drink, please don't leave your drink, single people. Don't leave your drink. Oh, I want to go to the bathroom. You know how you just want to just go and powder your face and you feel uncomfortable? No, don't leave your drink. Take it with you. Or if you leave your drink, don't come back and drink it. A lot of people's drink gets spiked. And once your drink, you know, they top it up with, I don't know, sleeping tablets or whatever, drugs and all that. And they will take the women or the men away. Whatever happens to that person, you might not even know. You wake up the next morning, maybe sexually abused. They've done all sorts of things to you that you sometimes you might not recall. But by the time you start recalling, it comes in flashes because dead on arrival, you know, asleep. So please, I just want to raise awareness. So guys, let's not take risks like that. Single and married, I pray that it will be well with you. It will be well with me in my marriage and in your life. In Jesus Christ's holy name. Thank you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this video. Share. May God bless you.